Hello.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Maybe it was working before. This is just very, very quiet.
I didn't have audio before.
Okay.
I mean, your headphones turned down?
I mean, they weren't. Okay, I guess it was broke. I just, usually when we don't have audio, it means we have to completely turn the game off. But we only had to go back to the game choosing menu.
Oh, you didn't restart it?
No.
Well, I don't know what the problem was then.
Okay. Well,
Do you remember what we're doing?
we're still trying to get to fight Endrance. I finally got my my avatar, I think.
Oh, like your summon, basically?
Yeah. So like we used it against Bordeaux and her team in the Demon Palace tournament, which was the next tier of the PvP arena.
And everybody got really upset.
Yeah, everybody got mad as hell at me because they're like, if you use your avatar on a human, it could potentially put them in a coma. Like somebody who's not an epitaph user.
Right. But like you pointed out, the endurance guy that you're trying to fight uses his like every time.
Yeah, I pointed that out, but nobody seems to say shit about it in game.
So that's kind of dumb.
And then Pi, the pink twin-tail lady, took me on a training mission, and she nearly got put in a coma because she got hijacked or hacked or something by
Tri-Edge?
No, it wasn't Tri-Edge. It was just like they kept calling it an Ida, which I think is like an epitaph that doesn't have a user. Okay. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm not sure.
So it was like just like some predatory data that attacked her.
Oh yeah, I sent Syllabus a greeting card.
Oh, you maxed his affection. Do you get a sexy cutscene with him now?
I don't know. Okay, so I guess that wasn't a plot important email.
Did you tell Discord?
Nope, sorry.
Haseo.
Adelie? What's wrong?
I feel like he says her name different every single time.
I thought that a day like this might come eventually, though I always hoped that it wouldn't. After all, you're easily misunderstood by others, and not at all honest. And you've got a mean mouth and a bad attitude. Oh, your eyes look kinda mean too.
You got big ears and your mom addresses you funny.
Trying to pick a fight?
Of course not! What I'm saying is that I'm very worried about you.
What's wrong?
Miss Pi, right. Thank you for coming.
So, you're our guide, right? Let's get moving.
Understood. Please prepare yourselves and follow me.
Follow you? Where?
The Moon Tree's headquarters. Both of you were summoned by the Seven Council. What exactly did the two of you do to get into so much trouble?
Moontree. Huh. Summoning both me and Haseo at the same time does pique my interest.
Haseo, please invite Miss Pi and I into your party. Let's head for the Moon Tree headquarters.
It's weird that I'm the only person in this game who could form a party. So that's like the third or fourth guild key I've received.
Yeah. I think it's the third, because you have your own guild, you have Raven, and now you have Moontree.
Yeah, but I also got one that guy from the arena.
The long-nosed guy?
Yeah, he gave me one.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he took me into that room and there was that weird dog dragon man.
Oh, yeah. I think we decided it was an Afghan with antlers.
Mm-hmm. Afghan is a type of blanket.
It's true.
Okay, this is it. We're finally here at Moontree. Everyone from the Seven Council is waiting for you.
The Seven Council, huh?
It's the governing board of Moontree. It's comprised of the top 7 member officers in the guild.
So, that snob Sakaki is one of them, huh? But all the same, why were we summoned here?
Probably.
Show him your sincerity, Haseo. If you apologize from your heart, the Seven Council will forgive you.
Huh? Apologize? What the hell for? Why should I apologize to someone without knowing what's going on?
Ah! Don't lose your temper. Calm down. Calm down.
I feel like every time I return to this game, the bodies have gotten longer.
They're very long.
Oh, here's their grunty. Oh, he's cute. Mellow grunty.
Oh, I love him.
Heard about you from Zelkova. Haseo, you're Zelkova's true friend. I don't know who that is.
Welcome to Moontree.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Thank you so much for the other day. I'm the Guildmaster, Zelkova.
Did we meet this guy?
Yeah, when we
Mr.
fought
Haseo and Miss
that
Pai.
thing, there was
Thank you
a
so much
couple
for
of
coming on
players
such short
that couldn't
notice.
even see it. It was these two, and
Oh.
Pi pushed him out of the way.
Yeah, we thought that it was like a mom playing with her kid.
Terribly sorry we weren't able to thank you properly for coming to aid us the other day. Everyone present here right now is in the position of helping to manage Moontree. Moontree is comprised of 7 units. The members of the Seven Council also serve as the captains of those units.
There's only 4 of you.
This is the Guildmaster, and also the Unit 1 Captain, Master Zelkova. Sakaki of Unit 2. I am the Unit 3 Captain, Kaede, and Nala is the Captain of Unit 4. Hiiragi is Captain of Unit 5, Sephora, the Captain of Unit 6, and Matsu of Unit 7. Unfortunately, Nala, Hiiragi, and Sephora could not be here today. But these 7 make up the Seven Council. Master Zelkova said he wishes to properly thank you for saving him the other day. Thus, we sent Atali to come get you.
Hey, this isn't what you said.
Well, Well, I guess I did log into the world without reading Kaede's email very closely.
Ugh, that's just like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid this item cannot hope to express our gratitude, but please take it.
Of power.
Her model is clipping through itself so bad.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a piece of her hair clipping through the back of her arm.
Is.
Thank you, but I wonder what the guildmaster of a guild such as Moontree would be doing in a place like that.
Playing the
Oh, I
video
was
game
just
we're all
there
playing.
observing.
Yeah, it was just a fucking random dungeon.
What do you mean, observing? It's all well and good that you're so curious, but consider the burden for me, who has to go with you everywhere.
I don't see a problem with it. It's fine if Master Zelkova looks around at his leisure. The rest of us are here. We can stay and handle the routine tasks.
And what exactly do you mean by that, Sakaki?
Even though he may be the guildmaster, Master Zelkova is at the same time just another player. There must be times when he wishes to forget his role and play normally. I am merely suggesting that the rest of us won't have any problems supporting Moontree during those times when our guildmaster is absent. But perhaps I wasn't clear enough.
Lately, there have been rumors that the Moontree Guild is now being run entirely by Sakaki. Sakaki's
I thought he was
followers
the
have been going
guildmaster.
around openly saying that Zelkova is just a figurehead.
I see. So Moontree is split up into the Zelkova faction and the Sakaki faction, huh?
Haseo!
What?
Haseo, you're participating in the arena tournament, right? I heard that the first round fight was great.
It was nothing.
I wish I could have seen it. I bet that your fight was really amazing.
What is his weapon?
I guess it's...
Rumors are just rumors.
I don't
There's no
know. I
telling
assumed
what
it was a
actually
sword,
happened.
but at the end doesn't look like it has
It
a
was
sword sticking
probably
out of
just
it.
a lucky victory.
Say that again?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Really.
Say that
I
to
just
my
was
face,
hoping
not
you'd never
online.
tell a lie.
Shut up, you stupid yapping dog!
What? Who are you calling a dog?
You're always following Sakaki around like a helpless puppy. You couldn't look more like a dog if you tried.
Why, you?
Matsu,
All right, fine. You'll find out soon enough. Because guess what? You're gonna be facing me in the next round of the tournament.
Whoa, really? That's amazing. I'll be sure to come watch.
Mr. Haseo, Miss Pai, please allow me to show you the way out.
No, we'll find it ourselves.
It can't be that complicated.
Please leave now, peasants.
Everybody's voice in this game sounds so familiar, and I know it's like people who've been in a ton of like anime dubs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know Sakaki is Crispin Freeman.
I see you haven't let your ability to anger others go to rust.
That doesn't sound like a compliment to me.
It's your own business if you want to go around making enemies. Let me just say, from now on, refrain from using your avatar in the arena as much as possible.
I really didn't need to use it in that
Saying the
fight, but it
same
was
thing
like
as Coon.
scripted.
Yeah.
What I am trying to tell you is that you are drawing too much attention.
Like Gabi and Zelkova?
Not only did you become famous for your miraculous come-from-behind victory,
Oh.
but
Disgusting.
guildmasters from the two most powerful guilds are interested in you. No telling how many eyes will be on you. Even though avatars can't be seen by normal players. You never know what might lead to someone finding out about GU.
In other words, stop doing things that could potentially draw attention to GU.
Exactly. It would be bad for you if things like avatars and epitaph users become public knowledge. And get in your way of searching for Tri-Edge.
Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it.
Don't just think about it, alright? You need to act on it.
Yeah.
Alright. Since we're all done here, I guess I'll be leaving. See you, Haseo.
Sure.
Sure.
It's like, is this gonna be the rest of the game? Just fighting people in the arena?
What's up with that Zelkova kid? Is he really the guildmaster for such a huge guild? What a difference from Gabi. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something.
Why not? Oh, look.
Love checking email. Love it more than playing the game.
Almost as much as I love cutscenes.
What's going on the forum? Gabi.
There's a Reddit AMA.
Yeah, it's literally a Reddit AMA from the Gabi guy. What's he the leader of?
He's the leader of, I can't remember what the fucking
It's
shit.
not Kestrel, is it?
It is Kestrel.
Kestrel, okay. Yes.
So this is a moon tree thing.
$23 months. That's almost 2 years, Tirith. 2 years of subscription. What are you doing with your life? What's going on here?
It's a moon tree thing. This is a communications thing.
What?
It just looks like it's some sort of thing for Moontree talking to their members, but it's on the public forum rather than, I guess, a private space to just be seen by their members. Like, this part is saying, you know, we've seen people being shitheads in Lumina Cloth, you know, you can participate in the arena even though we're an anti-PK guild,
Right.
but, you know, it should be in the arena. And Moontree will not say you're Moontree's representation in the arena. You're fighting, and it has nothing to do with Moontree. And Atoli's here, and she says there are seminars about Moontree.
You have to go to seminars. Moontree sounds like an MLM.
Mm-hmm. But I can respond to it. And I can say... You know, I guess, can anyone participate in the seminars, and you're cringe, and you're cringe.
Yeah, tell them they're cringe. They're kind of cringe. Do you get a kick out of assembling people? I bet you're the class president or something in real life.
Like, I think you're specifically saying that to Atoli.
Ah. You don't want to be mean?
I wonder if you get something for maxing out their affection. Like, I haven't gotten anything for syllabus, but I wonder if that's a thing.
You gotta get that sexy cutscene. You gotta get that Gaspard sex scene.
Why would you say that? You've summoned him, look.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, I totally said. So focused on the battle, syllabus wasn't there. On your HP and making sure it stayed up, but if you didn't really feel like I fought, that it didn't really feel like I fought, I guess that's what being a Harvest Cleric is about. I'm afraid I jumped to conclusions when you were summoned to Moontree. Completely thought you had stirred up some kind of trouble, but really, when you think about it, Pi was right there with us. I guess there was nothing to be concerned about. Again, sorry. So Matsu's going to be our next opponent. So do I want to know about Matsu or Zelkova? I guess Zelkova.
Ghostblade! Hello, Ghostblade.
And then this is just telling me I can go register for the next round.
Okay.
To fight with the captain of Moontree's Unit 7, huh? Guess I should go register.
Gaspard says, second round match coming up soon. I heard your opponent and it is really strong. All my friends and customers are saying there's no way you can win, but I still want you to win. One of my chat friends told me this area is fantastic for leveling up. Pilling red plums, twin rocks.
Pilling?
Huh?
Pilling?
Piling?
Piling?
I'm sorry, I was so distracted by the word plum because I was thinking how tasty it would be to have a plum.
Juicy plum. You gonna go train with Gaspard?
He didn't say take me, he just said here's a fucking area for you.
You gotta take him.
No, I don't. And I shan't.
Oh, they named a new space station. They got space stations up there now.
It will be known as Village.
Yeah, we dozed a little bit earlier, Tirith. I've been fucking so tired since we got back. I really just felt like dog shit since we got back. Like,
Yeah,
I've been
grumpy and sleepy.
Yeah, I've just like been. I just have been in a terrible fucking mood since we got back. What's Greg streaming, Ghostblade? Is he twiddling on his guitar? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Tira said y'all had a big week, that's natural, but I kept flipping my eyes back and forth and I just kept seeing y'all got big naturals. I was like, thanks, Tira.
I think most of those things I just looked through was actually talking about like hidden quests within the game and like maybe ARG aspects outside of the game that you could participate in. The future of methane.
The future of methane. You gotta harvest cow farts for energy.
Methane man.
Oop, tri-edge sided.
There's some interesting rumors. If you target and search the scratch in the altar in Hulgron's cathedral, you will become cursed. First, after being cursed, character will gain a triangular wound.
Where do you go to get cursed?
The area that's from the first game, the
temple?
cathedral. Yeah,
Okay.
that used to have the statue of Ara.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe there would be a link to something, but this kind of sounds like
Like an urban legend.
yeah. Alright, we got any good art?
Oh, I like that. 'Cause
I
that's-
love... I just realized what these are supposed to be like. They're supposed to be like Oikake board art. which is something I always used to admire back in the day.
Mm-hmm. So those were like Japanese image boards where you like draw in the browser.
Yeah, there was like an in-browser drawing program.
And it comes out looking a lot like Windows Paint kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I don't think traditionally they have layers and stuff.
Yeah.
I like this picture. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, the one I have of Tri-Edge is still... I don't know.
Grunty.
That's the Grunty of my guild.
Yeah. This place said, I challenged Greg on his assessment of shreddy wankery. What do you think about shreddy wankery, Ghostblade? Do you like a little bit of guitar wankery every now and again? Set it to that one. What does that look like? Hell yes. I love it.
It's bad. This is the best one.
It's so good. Like, it's really good art.
Even more. Okay.
Oh, you can go to the scimitars if you want.
The seminars.
What did I say?
Scimitars.
I said scimitars, didn't I? Yeah, I was thinking about going to
I'll
that
need to
scimitar
register
this
for the
weekend.
second round fight at the arena counter. Gotta get Adelie and Syllabus.
Do I have to get Syllabus? I feel like Syllabus is going to be way behind us now. Oh, I don't have any choice in the matter. But I'm gonna go check out that place. This is where Gaspard said to go. And then there was just some other shit in these other places, so I may check them out. Ooh, level 31, damn. With these others, 27, 17. I think I'll do these weaker ones first, just so they're not, you know,
Yeah, knock them out.
intensely boring.
This place says, I don't think the term guitar wankery is appropriate. This implies that you know the artist's intention, which is impossible. However, I don't like too much guitar solos anyway.
Oh, I have a new weapon. It's like a big meat, chunky cleaver.
Oh, that's really cool. Is the game too loud?
Have you learned your lesson?
Yeah, I'm not, like, a huge fan of, like, too many solos and stuff. Like, it doesn't really do anything for me. I guess it works better in certain genres rather than others. Like, I like, you know, I like solos and, like, thrash and stuff. But overall, like, it doesn't really do a whole lot for me personally.
That's that, I guess.
It's your boy.
Course unpassing Gym Sphere, please.
Mecha, 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 grunty.
I'm coming.
Speaking of guitar wankery, here comes Gregory! Speak of shred and he arrives. You got any favorite solos, Greg?
Word? Could I? Damn it.
Oh, you're cool, Greg. Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
We're just glad you're here. We're just glad anybody's here. We were gone for a week. You could have forgotten us all.
Don't cry later.
Stop. I don't have Sparrow counter anymore. I mean, I have it, just not on this weapon.
Oh, Greg says every Adrian Smith solo on every Iron Maiden album he played on. Okay.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Another sword!
Thou who chase the wind, I'll praise thee. I shall grant thee my powers for a limited time.
I can't think of any solos from Iron Maiden records, so I should probably go back and, check those out. I just don't latch on to solos in music very much, I guess. I really like Marty Friedman's solo in Tornado of Souls. Oh, literally as I say that, Greg's like, Friedman solos on Rest in Peace. Yeah, I feel like that album is the only one where I've ever, specifically listened to the solos in any kind of memorable way. I might get to talk to Marty Friedman soon. I think some dates are being worked out for an interview. Talk somewhere in time. Do I have that on vinyl?
Fucking get his ass!
Maybe I do.
Slow!
Oh yeah, Marty Friedman is obviously well versed in Japanese culture. He's lived there forever. Yeah, Ghostplay. Iron Maiden has that Live in Japan album. I have that on cassette, I think. It's really cool. Made in Japan.
I can't wait till I get the Scythe. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you end up with as an Adept Rogue. That's what Haseo had at the beginning of the game. Before you get sent back to level 1.
Oh, yeah. Greg says if you talk to Marty Friedman, ask him about Guitaro, the, the New Age musician. I think I have one of his cassettes. I think these guys are really cute.
Yeah, I don't know why they made Gaspard so fucking hideous.
Oh, he produced one of Friedman's solo records. That's fucking cool. I will ask him about that. No, we don't know him, Ghostblade, but I have a friend who has a podcast, and we interview just people in the creative field.
Whoever says yes.
Whoever says yes. and Marty Friedman, like, I think literally, like, yesterday, my buddy got an email back from Marty Friedman saying that, like, sometime in September we might be able to schedule an interview with him.
So... Okay, I got the wind altar. That's what I came here for. Wait, no, because I got 2 of them. What did I come here for?
Greg had a guitar teacher who played on one of Guitaro's live records. That's fucking cool. Like, I feel like I just got one of his cassettes in, like I think I bought a bunch of New Age tapes a couple years ago, and his was one of them, but I didn't really know who he was. But that tape is really cool.
Oh, okay. So I don't think I got that. Let's check.
Like, you didn't get the thing that you went there for?
I think so. It said Calm Propeller. Okay. I'm gonna sell some shit. My inventory's almost full.
Man, what did everybody do last week? Did anybody have a cool week? Or an interesting week? How was your week last week, Roadkill?
It was fine. I just sat in the hotel room.
So we drove to Kentucky on Monday. The drive was nice.
Yeah, we only got caught in traffic 2 times, and it wasn't like, you know, stand still.
Yeah, we didn't come to any, like, dead stops on the interstate on the way there. We got to listen to a whole bunch of music. So, like, the drive was pretty pleasant. We got a bunch of gas station snacks. Got a bunch of vegan beef jerky. But then Tuesday through Thursday was just bleh. I had to go into the office for 3 days. Not just the office, but an office full of people that I don't really know. Just miserable stuff.
So I can take this shit off. I can't take this.
What do you mean take it off?
Like, to use on a different thing. So, like, if I made something and then I got better equipment later, I could take the
modifier.
Yeah, the modifier.
Yeah.
There's a point to it. I mean, what I'm wearing? Yes, okay.
What do you mean if there's a point?
I mean, I guess that's enough of a point, right? Is that you could just put it on something else.
Yeah, everything's like modular.
Okay, so I have a sleep attack, a poison counter, and I can put... Okay, I guess I can't put anything on this pendant. I wonder why. Oh, never mind. So what should I put? That decreases the SP used to for a spell.
Wait, whose pendant is this?
This is Saseo's.
Okay.
So honestly, I feel like this is probably best, because this one's for magic, and I'm not using magic.
Okay.
It looks to me like they all do the same thing. I don't understand.
Actually, I think this one's better. This one is arts knowledge, so it's when I hit the bumper and I do like that menu with the 4 face buttons comes up.
So that's for combat arts. What's the Blue Moon one do?
It's for magic.
Attack spells, and then Grey Comet is what?
Status effect.
Okay.
So
like both of those are spells. So yeah, you should do the first one because Saseo doesn't really do spells, right?
Not so far. And I wish I could just fucking control the shit here. Oh, I took the fire off hers, of course. And you can't. Okay, so she's got a medic pendant, so that's good. I could give her a staff with that knowledge one on it, possibly, to decrease her
SP consumption.
Yeah. So, I mean, will it automatically do that? Or I guess I can't attach that to this specific thing. But I feel like something like poison would probably be useful for her because she's not going to do a lot of damage, so there's no point in buffing her crit. But something that does like poison, so that you inflict an enemy with poison and then...
Yeah, like if she's doing any kind of attack, if you could just boost that, I guess it would be good.
Okay. And then he, I don't think, has very good equipment right now because he hasn't been on my team for a while. Level 10, level 20... Jesus, level 1. Well, neither of these are much better. So I think I'm gonna give him this. He's not a broadsword user, he's just a blade user. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so I should put something on that before I give it to him. Fire, water, wind, earth, poison, curse. I have a lot of these curse ones.
Do that. I mean, curse would be good.
I'm not 100% sure what curse does in this game, but I mean, it's gotta be good, right?
It's gotta be something useful.
And then I think I'm gonna give him...
Can you not sell some of these duplicates?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to make sure I'm giving everybody useful shit before I do. So I need to give him one of these, but what should I put on it?
One of these. Give him one of these.
I guess he should have the same thing I have, because as far as I know, he's not using magic or status affliction shit. She changed her equipment. Okay. Sell this extra shit. Oh, or should I go try to trade? Oh!
Do some trading?
Pin.
Pin. Yeah, how does this work? You have to have something they want?
Are you offer stuff or what?
Yeah. Okay, trade, okay.
Hey, their outfits are super cute.
They are. Poison Piney. Nope. Simple watch. I don't know if I want to trade for that at the moment. Dr. D.
Dr. D. What's the D stand for? Doctor.
Doctor. Doctor.
Doctor. Tell me the news.
Fucking nothing. Get out of here, Rudolph.
It's malignant. That's the news.
It's malignant, damn. Let's go for this.
What does GU stand for? Wrong answers. Goose underwear.
Ooh.
.hack goose underwear. It's underwear for geese.
How cruel.
To put underwear on geese?
Yeah.
You don't think they'd like it?
No.
Why?
I mean, they're used to being naked.
You don't think they feel shame?
No, I do not think geese feel shame. Gun waves.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Star Spawn. Star Spawn is here.
That's what I just talked to. Oh, we were gonna ask Greg about the thing I saw, remember? The Duncan spiked.
Greg. We were gonna ask Greg.
Look it up! I never looked it up to see if it was real.
Greg, Roadkill says that they saw spiked Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Is this a thing? Ooh, Tears says GU stands for gastrointestinal umbrella. Gargling urine. Ooh, that's a good one, Tirith. Ghostblade says they are not naked. They have fur, and they are proud of their coats.
Almost correct.
Well, yeah. Greg says that Duncan spiked is real. I'm looking at it here.
About to turn New England into Mad Max, for real, for real.
Yeah. That was the... Oh, is it just... Oh, no, it's coffee and tea. So they've got original caramel, mocha, and vanilla iced coffee. That's 5% alcohol per volume. And then they've got sweet tea, half and half, strawberry dragon fruit tea, and mango pineapple tea. Can you get it in the Dunkin'?
Oh, I just talked to you. Just talked to you. Okay, how is the same person getting ahead of me every time? That's such a weird mechanic.
Ugly unicorn. That's... It doesn't start with a G tier. Guggly unicorn. I don't think it's at Dunkin', just at liquor stores. Scratch my back. I just, like, I'm imagining people fucking in New England rolling up at 6 a.m. for a donut. And a fucking alcoholic coffee.
I wish I had iced coffee right now.
You wish you had a Slurpee.
That too.
Because I tried to get you to get a Slurpee and you didn't get a Slurpee.
And icy.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, we stopped by a Shell station on our way back, but my throat was kind of gunky, so I'm like, no, I need some hot coffee. But I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right, Greg. They would need licenses at each store to sell it.
Guess that's all the trading I'm gonna bother with. Tirith showed us the weather forecast for her area for the upcoming week. Lucky.
Rainy.
Yeah,
I think
rainy.
it's supposed to be rainy here.
It's just not cold enough yet. Okay, I'm gonna go back here, and it says break barrels to get the calm propeller. I don't know what the calm propeller is, but I'm being told where to get it, so I feel like I need to get one.
Well, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but it is supposed to stay under 90 all week.
Victory is ours.
It was super fucking hot.
Yeah, it was miserable. We barely stayed out of bed because that's where our AC unit is at the foot of our bed. Like, we barely stayed out of bed Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was really hot and humid in Kentucky.
Oh, it was. But I mean, the AC in that room was decent.
Yeah, but like, I stayed moist the entire time I was there.
Yeah, because you had to go to the office, and they weren't hot in the office for some reason.
Yeah, like they would not keep, I don't know, like the temperature in the office was not right. Like, it was not good.
And you said one person even had a little personal heater.
Several people had heaters.
Oh, they were on. No, you said several people had heaters at their desk, but I thought you had said only one was actually on.
No, people had their heaters on at their desks. Like, they were cold. And like for real, I just sat there sweating. Like, I went to my boss's office on Thursday for that last meeting I had. And like, I was like sitting at her desk with my laptop, and at one point during the meeting, I like took my arms off the desk, you know, and there was just like it was almost like a puddle. There was just liquid on the desk. It was so bad. And I'm like trying to like wipe the desk off. Like, it was terrible. Just constantly wet.
Kick him! Kick him!
Thou who chase the wind, I'll praise thee. I shall grant thee my powers for a limited time.
Sleep near. Alright, Greg's got the details here. Starting later this month, Dunkin' Spiked, a line of iced coffees and iced teas, will debut in grocery and package stores across 12 different states. Oh my god!
Oh, this is a good combo. He does, curse, she does poison.
Yeah. Here you go. Gotta stack up them status elements. I did go out on a boat on Wednesday. Cause like, that's like the thing about these work trips is like, they want to like take you out for dinner and stuff all the time. And like, we went out on a boat on Wednesday. And like, it's already hot, and then you're out on a body of water and it's just super fucking humid. It's like 4 hours.
4-hour tour.
Yeah. Remember this?
Passing, please eject.
Darkspawn says, what kind of boat? Like,
boat kind.
Well, I don't know what it would be called. Let me see if I can figure that out, actually.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it was a pontoon boat. Like, it was like one of those newer kind of like whatever kind of boats. It's just like a single platform with like seating and stuff.
You did not get into a brawl, though.
What was the boat's capacity? 10 people, I think?
What does Starspawn want to know?
I don't know. I'm trying to think how many people were there. Yeah, I think it was like 10 or 11 people. Maybe it was like a 15-person capacity. Oh my god. Greg... Yeah, Starstorm's curious about the size of the boat. Like, it was, you know, it was, like, not, like, a huge boat or anything. It was just, like, a little personal watercraft that you can fit, like, a little small party on or whatever. Fuck this ad break. We're not having an ad break right now. Greg said, I had a boss who was originally from England and got totally freaked out that massholes from Massachusetts call liquor store packies because that's an ethnic slur in England. Yeah, Twitch made me review that message before it came through, Greg. for a possible slur. I've never heard that term, and I am more familiar with the ethnic slur. So but I guess that makes sense, you know, like package store.
Yeah. I feel like I've only ever heard the slur as well.
I don't feel like we have, like, what... Is there a name for liquor stores here other than just, like, liquor store?
No, I feel like package store, liquor store, that's all I ever hear anyone here say. But I mean, the relationship with alcohol here is slightly different than it is further north in the country.
For sure.
Because, you know, you could walk across a county line here and it might be illegal.
Greg says it's a Massachusetts thing. They add the IE to the end of things. What else do they say?
Let's keep it up.
Steamies.
First time chatter, Celestial Moroku 420 has offered the term party store. I've heard that before.
I guess, but when I hear party store, I literally think of Party City.
Think of, like, Party City where you get, like...
bad wigs and cheap costumes.
Party store, yeah. I feel like we also have, like the term ABC store here.
Yeah, but that, I don't know if that's literally a term or if it's just the alcohol store around here was the ABC store for a while. And it's like, you know, how you say Q-tip.
That's what I'm saying, is I think that's like not a chain exactly, but it's like people use that name even though they're not all called that.
I still haven't gotten one of these items from these things, so I'm just gonna leave because I don't know that it's important.
Greg says, I've heard someone use the term Cumbies to describe Cumberland Farms, the gas station. I don't like Cumbies. Cumby sounds like the porn parody of Gumby.
Don't like it.
Yeah, Ghostblade. So, like, you know, like the store you go to here in the United States to buy alcohol, like the store that just sells alcohol, is often called a package store.
Even though it sells no packages as far as I know.
Yeah, I don't really know what the etymology on that is. I guess it's like...
We also don't drink, so...
Yeah. But I guess it's like, you know, you leave with, like, a package.
Uh-huh.
Because you're not really supposed to, like, have that out in the open when you're walking around.
Even though the store is there and everybody can see it, and when you come out of it, they all know you went in there to buy liquor.
I don't know.
What are these big lobsters?
Also, welcome to the chat, Moroku. Glad to have you.
Oh, these guys are back. Everybody remember these guys?
Oh, these weird little fleshy dudes with the shells. I love them. Man, speaking of shells, when I was at work, we were talking, people were like, that first night I had to go to that dinner, people were talking about their pets. Somebody started talking about hermit crabs. And I got to tell about that time my niece, when my niece was like 3 or 4, we got her a hermit crab in Florida. and it was like, we got her like a big one, you know, because like, you know, sometimes they have little tiny ones.
Yeah.
But we got her a big one because like we were afraid she wouldn't really be able to like tell what it was or whatever. So we got her this like big hermit crab, right? And she like, we bring it to her, and she bless
Sorry.
she like holds it, like her mom, my sister takes it out for her in the kitchen, and she like holds it. She's like, you know, hold it by the shell, be very careful. So like she's holding it by the shell, and, you know, when you hold them, they come out. So it started to come out of the shell, and she freaked out and dropped it, and it hit the floor, and all of its legs exploded off. And it died because it didn't have legs anymore and it couldn't do anything. And that's a very sad story. Don't buy hermit crabs. It's not a good pet.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Greg's talking about people now who they have the Y or the IE to the end of their name. So he says everybody has a last friend whose last name is Sullivan. They call them Sully. There's a player on the Bruins whose last name is Campbell, and they call him Soupy.
Victory is ours.
What's the Jamaican thing you always say?
Oh my god, yeah, like, I saw this tweet a long time ago, like, from a Jamaican person, and I wish I knew what that, like, dialect is called, but I don't, that they were speaking in that dialect, but they were saying that, like, you've never been roasted like you get roasted by Jamaican people, and, somebody was like, we had a friend who had one arm. He was born with one arm longer than the other arm, and everybody called him Clock.
Here goes.
It's like, damn.
These enemies are called Fever Horse, by the way.
Fever Horse. I like their design.
Yeah, they're just seahorses. They're beating the shit out of Vitoli.
Oh, Ghostblade says, I was talking to Greg about the Pastel Dungeon synth albums. Do you know them? There's a lemon one, a lime one, a watermelon one. No, I don't know those. You might have to link one of them or something. I'm not familiar.
That was nothing.
First strike. Ogre sword.
These guys are so upsetting.
I want to start doing that here. I want to start just adding IE to the end of stuff. Where's a place that we have to go? Walmart. We go to the Wallies. You guys go to the Wallies up in Massachusetts, Greg?
Hobby Lobby. The hobbies.
You go to the Hobbies? Fuck Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Greg says, anyone's friend who is called Sully has a 90% chance of being a piece of shit in my experience. No, man, Sully's the one that landed that plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't he land that plane in New York or whatever? They made a movie about him with Tom Hanks.
Victory is ours.
With old Hanky.
Mm-hmm. Pizza. That's where you go to get pizza.
What's the most popular pizza chain in New England, Greg? Like Papa John's or Domino's?
one we've never heard of.
Ogre sword.
So someone wants to know if Bang a Yui is really a thing. I say Bang a Yui, but I say it because of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Because Hank Schrader says it in Breaking Bad. Oh, we got a fucking ad break starting here in like 40 seconds.
Here it comes. Ogre sword. Tiger blitz. Shadow flash. Tiger blitz.
It's dead, my bad.
Yeah, we actually get warnings for the ad breaks now, Starspawn, so I will always try to announce it.
I'll try to be unfunny while the ad's going.
We're also gonna be unfunny after the ad as well. Alright, here it comes. I'm gonna be right back while the ad's playing.
I don't know that I've gotten any of the things it told me were supposed to be in these levels.
Oh well.
Course passing, please eject chip. Oink, thank you for helping me.
It's my turn.
Tiger blitz.
Totally missed that.
Let's keep it up.
Oh yeah, Greg, I forgot you told us you weren't actually born and raised there.
Thou who chase the wind.
Well, I'm glad we found this lucky animal after we're done with all the fights here.
Oh my god, I'm back. Let's see. Greg says pizza. I have to think. I don't eat pizza chains, but probably Domino's. The Pizzeria Regina started in Boston. And he's also confirmed that Bang a Yui is a thing. Starstone says, I worked with a guy from Boston. He would slip back into the accent. He liked to say wicked pissa.
Yeah, Wicked is a Boston thing.
Wicked is I like Wicked. Wicked's a good one. So, if Domino's is maybe one of the more popular chains up there, you can be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Dommies.
Oh no. Dommies and Subbies.
Well, like, what's better? Dommies? Yeah, you go to the Subway, you go to the Subbies, you go to Domino's, you go to the Dominies. But if you go to Papa John's, you're going to the Poppies. Sounds like you're going to Grandpa's house. Ghostblade said, huh?
You want to mute that?
Ghostblade says Dominoes are kind of bad from my memory.
They used to be.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know what Domino's is like in Europe at all. In America, they did used to be really bad.
Like, a lot of fast food places did a big rebranding in the 2000s.
Yeah. So, like, I started working for Domino's in... I don't work there anymore, of course, but I started working for Domino's when I was 16, so that would have been 2006. Maybe I was 17, 2007. And I worked for Domino's until 2014, so I worked there for 7 years. And in that 7 years, they did a lot of rebranding. They did a lot of formula changes with their ingredients and stuff. And the quality of the Domino's in America, at least, actually did improve a lot. I haven't had Domino's in a very long time because there's nothing there I can eat.
Yeah.
Because after we went totally vegan, it's like impossible to eat there. But I liked Domino's.
It was my favorite
yeah.
back when I could, just eat whatever.
Yeah, when I worked there, I really liked it, and I used to eat it like almost daily. So
yeah, because you got a discount.
A discount, which means I didn't pay for it.
Yeah. That's what the discount should be when you work for a place.
Yeah, Ghostblade, like, I wish... I mean,
you could if you live in the right places, but it costs, 3 times as much.
Yeah, like, I wish there were more vegan fast food options, but at the same time, it's probably good there's not, so we're not constantly eating out, because we eat out too much as it is.
Yeah.
Because, like, Burger King has vegan burgers, and Taco Bell has vegan... You can customize stuff to get vegan options, so we already eat too much, like, fast food because we're lazy and sad and don't want to cook most of the time. Now... Yeah, there are certain bigger cities where you can more easily get vegan food, and when we were in Kentucky, there was on Tuesday night, I didn't have to go out with work people anywhere, so I got to go back to the hotel after work, and me and Roadkill got some vegan food delivered, and it was pretty good. You had, like, a chicken finger plate with, like, vegan chicken fingers and fries and Texas toast and stuff. And you could tell, like, they made their vegan meat, like, in-house. Like, it was, like, seitan that they had made.
I don't know, like, the texture of the chicken tender, and even the appearance once you bit through it, was identical to these things they used to serve us in high school lunch.
Yeah.
Called steak nuggets.
Yeah, it was darker than chicken would be, obviously, because it's not real chicken. But yeah, it did kind of look like those steak nuggets they used to serve us in high school or middle school. I got barbecue chicken, which was just like strips of the seitan cooked in barbecue sauce. And it had vegan cornbread and like a vegetable thing and macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese was fucking awesome.
I wasn't a fan of the barbecue sauce.
The barbecue sauce was too sweet, but it was still pretty decent. Like, the texture was nice.
Yeah, I got a honey mustard vinaigrette with my shit. It was really good.
Yeah. And then I also got I intended for us to split they had a crunch wrap.
Oh yeah.
So it was like like vegan taco meat with vegan cheese and tomatoes and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know, whatever the fuck else is in a crunch wrap. The tostadas in there, and it was like thick, but it was too spicy for you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was kind of spicy, so I ended up eating more of it. J-Mac! J-Mac says Domino's is easily the best of the pizza chains, but there's enough good locally owned pizza joints here that I never bother. Yeah, like, I feel like for the most part, unless they're just like super small shitty places, like local places are gonna be better. Cause like, okay, did you ever have that pizza place by our work when me and David picked it up? Sorry. What was it called?
I don't remember. Because it was owned by somebody who was like so many removed relations to the owner, right?
No, we're talking about two different places. So the place that David and I work at used to be owned by this guy. It's not owned by him anymore, it got bought. But his son owned an Italian restaurant that did pizza, and their pizza was fucking awesome. That's the stuff they used to bring us, like, for, like, big meetings and stuff. No, there was this other place that was near there that we would get sometimes, like, vendors and freight carriers would bring it to us. It had, like, just some Italian name. I can't remember what it was called. But it was just like these big, stupid slices of pizza. It was really good. And then we have Mellow Mushroom here, which does vegan pizza, and it's really good. But it's really expensive, and there's like not one that's close to us.
No matter which way we go, we have to drive like 30 to 40 minutes to get to one.
Yeah, but it's, on a weekend, if you got the money, it's worth it. Starstone says Domino's upped their cheese game. Part of Big Dairy's campaign to push more milk and cheese. Yeah, I thought Domino's had decent cheese. Ghostblade's talking about Indian places can do vegan stuff, but most of their vegetable dishes are just onions with a couple of peas.
We don't have a ton of Indian places around here.
No.
Like, not close to us. I'm sure there are some in Birmingham, the bigger city nearby, but
there's some Indian places downtown. Because I remember when I think when my dad was in the hospital, there was one like right by the hospital. And that's like one of the first Indian places I've ever seen, really. Yeah, there's a really big Indian population in the UK.
It was laying around like
right,
this
Ghostblade.
Because
like, like in America, we have like Italian American cuisine and we have like Chinese American cuisine. But I feel like that sort of like UK Indian cuisine is big in the UK. Like chicken masala and stuff like that is like sort of a European Indian dish. Someone's talking about Showbiz Pizza. Do we have Showbiz Pizza on the East Coast? I've never heard of that. But maybe there's some up north. Oh, Showbiz Pizza is the ones with the animatronics. Kebab shops, yeah. Yeah, like, when I watch a lot of like food shows and stuff, and like I know that's just like a big thing in the UK. Showbiz Pizza. What does Showbiz have to do with Chuck E. Cheese?
I don't know. What do they have to do with Pasquale's is the better question.
It looks like they might be associated. I guess they had the Rock of Fire animatronic band. Okay, Showbiz Pizza often sorry, Showbiz Pizza Place, often shortened to Showbiz Pizza or Showbiz, was an American family entertainment center and restaurant pizza chain founded in 1980 by Robert Brock and Creative Engineering. It emerged after a separation between Brock and the owners of the Chuck E. Cheese franchise, Pizza Time Theater. So, the dude, I guess one of the dudes who founded Chuck E. Cheese broke off and
went rogue
and started his own animatronic pizza entertainment company. Getting that deep lore tonight, guys. The animatronic show was the Rock of Fire Explosion. Featuring Billy Bob Broccoli, the brown bear from Tennessee, on bass and vocals, Looney Bird on vocals, Duke LaRue on drums, who was a mongrel with a smooth singing voice, Fats Geronimo on keyboard, a silverback gorilla, that's terrifying. Beach bear, a polar bear with
racist too.
Yeah, a beach bear, a polar bear with a laid-back attitude who played guitar. We got Mitzi Mozzarella the mouse. We got Rolf DeWolf and Earl Schmerl, a ventriloquist comedy act. Rolf is a wolf, and Earl is his sentient ventriloquist puppet.
I'm glad they specified that it was sentient.
Yeah.
We got big angry crabs.
That's pretty, like, those animatronics are kind of scary looking.
Yeah. Let me stand here hitting nothing.
Ruby Cutter the crab. Crab people. Crab people. Man, I ate some terrible food when I was in Kentucky.
Yeah, you just bitched about how mid the food was.
So, like, the first night we went to what was billed as an Asian chicken restaurant. I ate some mushroom egg rolls. They were terrible. Like, no flavor. They just tasted like grease. They were really thin and weird. Didn't like them. And I ordered vegetable ramen, like vegetarian ramen. And, like, it was fine, I guess. But I've made way better ramen at home. Like, the noodle was very... Like, it just tasted like an instant ramen noodle. Like, it had that texture. And just wasn't impressed by it. And like I said, Tuesday, you and I got some food. What did I have for lunch on Tuesday, though? Oh, I had a portobello mushroom burger. Which again just had no flavor. It was like it wasn't seasoned. Wasn't a fan of that either. Then we got Jimmy John's, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they got like a vegetable sandwich I could get. I don't think I've ever had Jimmy John's before.
I've had it once, and it, was just provided for me because I stayed at a house cleaning like all day. So they're like, we'll get you lunch, and that's what they got for us.
Hey, bro,
So, like, I got a veggie sandwich. Snuggles says I walk in and hear Jimmy John's. God help me. Never, like I said, never had Jimmy John's before. Hey, Snuggles.
I love the idea of walking into a stream.
Yeah. But I was like, yeah, I'll get this veggie sandwich, and it had mayo on it, you know? Oh, Snuggles worked at Jimmy John's for years. Ooh. So, like, it had mayo on it, so I took the mayo off, and I added mustard. I think they had, like, Grey Poupon mustard. And it had what was referred to as, like, an avocado sauce or something. And then it was just like lettuce, tomato, cucumber, that kind of bullshit. The sandwich was incredibly thin. Didn't have much going on in it. The bread was like pale and anemic. And they put so much goddamn Grey Poupon mustard on this sandwich. It was like coming out the sides. It was like a mustard fucking sandwich.
Yeah, I do remember the bread, now that you describe it, was very unimpressive. Because it's like, you're gonna have a sandwich place, I feel like the bread should be, you know, good.
Okay, we're talking about chain restaurants here. People shit talk Subway a lot.
Yeah, people are always shit talking Subway, but of the sandwich places for the price?
Subway's not that bad.
Because, like, anybody other than Subway, they charge you twice as much, and it's not any better.
And, like, honestly, like, I could still go to Subway now and get a veggie sandwich with, like, seasoned fresh bread and, like, a pretty decent vinaigrette or something on it. And, like, you know, it's like a fucking foot-long sandwich. It's not that expensive. But this fucking Jimmy John shit I ate was just nasty. I didn't even want to finish it, because it was all mustard. They really fucked it up. The consensus is here that Subway's not great, but Jimmy John's is trash.
Alright, okay, you want to tell Tirith that you had to eat at her mortal nemesis Spaghetti Factory?
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking Spaghetti Factory. I gotta text somebody, in fact, about the Spaghetti Factory. Ghostblade says, I was trying to think about how to explain this, but I ordered a noodle dish from a Chinese, didn't eat any, left it out, and in the morning the noodles moved and lifted upwards like tentacles. What the fuck are you talking about, Ghostblade?
Like a Reddit creepypasta. My leftover Chinese food came to life. You okay?
I'm laughing at how Ghostblade prefaced that with, I was trying to think about how to explain this, and didn't explain it at all. What? Like, I'm way confused about this moving Chinese noodle dish. Remember?
That's that, I guess.
What did Ghostblade's dad say?
Oh, PS2 is for adults after a long day of work.
PlayStation is for adults.
I guess for PlayStation in general, not specifically the second.
PlayStation is for adults after a hard day's work. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. Like, they dried out and they were like curling upwards and shit.
Yeah, that's that, I forget what it's called. It's like that pose dinosaurs are always in when they find fossils.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like the fucking shit along their spine deteriorates in a way where they just curl backwards.
Yeah, I could see that happening with some noodles. Yeah, so the last day I was there, my boss had to go do something, but she gave somebody her credit card. It was like, you guys go out and have a nice lunch, because you know, Eidolon's gonna be gone tomorrow. And this one person had been going on and on about the fucking spaghetti factory for like 2 days. And I was like, yeah, we can go to the spaghetti. Like, that's fine. I don't care. Like, they kept asking me where I wanted to go. Like,
home.
And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I want to go home.
Like, like, I don't want to go anywhere, frankly. But just, you know, whatever you guys want to do, let's go. I'll eat some fries if I can't find something else. You know, because they want to, like, cater to you, and that's nice. Because I have a restricted diet, and like I appreciate that, but like I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and like this is just making it worse. Like quizzing me about what kind of food I want. But like, you know, she's going on about the spaghetti factory, and she throws that out as one of the things. I'm like, yeah, you know, I know you wanted to go there. We can go there. That's cool. So like 4 of us go to the fucking spaghetti factory, and of course. We walk to the spaghetti factory first of all, because everything is in quote unquote walking distance. Let me tell you something right now. I'm fat as fuck. Ain't nothing in walking distance for me, especially in fucking 95-degree weather. So I'm already
in a city where it's hotter already.
Yeah, hot and humid because it's on the water. So I'm already hot and miserable in the office. Then we walk to the spaghetti factory, so I'm out of breath and I'm sweating, and the booth is too small. Yes, Tirith, it did have the goth decor.
You want to get closer to the enemy before you attack?
The spaghetti factory is like really ritzy inside, but kind of like a fall ritzy.
Yeah.
Like it's got like carved wood and like mirrors everywhere and like nice furniture and shit everywhere. And I guess they all have this, but this one had like a trolley car in the middle of it that you could sit in and eat. So like people take their kids, and the kids always want to sit in the trolley car, I guess.
Okay.
And then I guess the thing with the spaghetti factory is all of their entrees are what they call a 3-course meal. So they bring you the bread, they bring you soup or a salad, they bring you your pasta entree, and then they bring you a scoop of spumoni ice cream at the end.
What the fuck is that?
Spumoni?
Yeah.
It's like Italian-American ice cream.
Well, I could glean that.
It's like strawberry, chocolate, and pistachio ice cream mixed together with like pistachios in it or something. I feel like I've had spumoni before. Like, it's fine. It's good.
You couldn't have this, though.
No, couldn't eat this ice cream, so I gave it to somebody. It's a weird place, Tirith. You're right.
Like the aesthetics all over.
Yeah. Also, it's disgusting. It's terrible.
Yeah,
And
you described.
As we were walking out, this guy that I do know, because I worked with him in Birmingham, was like, "Where are you guys going?" And I'm like, "Spaghetti Factory." And he's like, "Oh, gross." And I was like, "Oh, haha." But he was right. Because I got like a mushroom marinara. Like, it looked fine, I guess. You know, it had like some sauteed mushrooms and a marinara and the noodles and shit. Awful spaghetti. The spaghetti I make at home is so much better than that spaghetti that I ate there. And it's called the Spaghetti Factory.
Yeah, I told you that the factory should denote to you that it's gonna suck. It's not made with any love. It's an assembly line back there. We're just pushing out spaghetti.
Snuggles thought it was a factory that made spaghetti. Like, it felt that way, though. It did. It felt like a... Yeah, to be honest with you, Snuggles, like, Snuggles is saying it sounds like Budget Cheesecake Factory. I thought it was the Cheesecake Factory. Like I said, this person was talking about it all week. Because I guess she just really likes it. And in my brain, I kept hearing Cheesecake Factory. Because that's the factory that I'm used to hearing, and I've never even been there either. But
yeah, there's nothing you can get there.
yeah. But then they were like, Spaghetti Factory, and honestly, yeah, it's the old Spaghetti Factory, Starspawn. That's like the full name. And like, I didn't even realize until I told you about it that it was that place that Tirith had talked about before. It's like always having the fucked up deliveries and shit.
Because you said the noodles were overcooked, the pasta or the sauce was watery as hell.
Oh man, the noodles were soft and mushy. The sauce was watery. It was just nothing. It was terrible. I make way better spaghetti. Way better cooking pasta than these people were, apparently.
Damn it, I keep using my arts right before Rengeki becomes available. Ooh, we all got a new thing.
Seriously, I bet the bread you couldn't eat was banging. I
doubt it.
The bread they brought looked fine, actually. Like, it looked just like white bread. Like a little Italian loaf of bread. And, like, I didn't eat any of it, because, like, you had to, like, cut it, and I didn't want to touch it and cut it. You know?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't think, because, like, they were touching it. My coworkers were touching it, but I always think everybody is incredibly grossed out by me. So
I would be more grossed out by them.
So I didn't want to touch it. So I didn't eat any of it. Star Swan says Cheesecake Factory is where your retail boss takes all the employees to dinner once a year instead of giving you health insurance. Tyr said you could drop a loaf of white bread in the dirt and swirl it around, and I'd be like, dang, that looked tasty.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, is that poppy seeds on it? Mmm.
Oh, Snuggles says she wishes she got Cheesecake Factory. They got Chili's. And, like, look, I'm just, like, this is an incredibly, like, first world whiny little problem I'm having where it's like, oh, my company took me out to nice restaurants and made me eat free food. Like, I'm just bitching to bitch. Like, this is just kind of funny. I am very fortunate to, like, not be worse off than I am in the hell that is American employment, so...
Also, yeah, you're just the type of person who it wouldn't really matter if they took you to, like, a Michelin star restaurant. You were miserable, and you weren't gonna like it.
Yeah. Now, the food that I had that was really good, we went on that boat, and the guy got because, like, it was our, operation manager boat, or our operation manager's boat, so it was, like, one of the big dudes in the company. He got us, like, Greek food, and I guess they didn't have a vegan thing, but he just told them, like, I need a vegan plate.
Uh-huh.
So, like, the plate of food I got was, like, this big Greek salad with, like, a nice, like, lemon vinaigrette and, like, a bunch of falafel and...
You should have just taken the plate.
Seasoned rice and... hummus and pita and all this stuff. The hummus was fucking fantastic. That food ruled.
And you said last time you had to do this, you had like a Cuban sandwich or something that was really fucking good.
Yeah, yeah. That's right, Snuggles. First world problems mean they're the best problems because they're number one. Tyr says, Chili's gave me one of those fat water cockroaches in my fries. Oh my god. It was crisp. That is upsetting. I don't like that. Starspawn would get taken to the Cheesecake Factory until the owners discovered the dinner theater place, and they would take us there for Christmas. I would have preferred health insurance.
Sakaki, Sakaki, Sakaki. Man, you really listen to everything he says, don't you?
course I do. Sakaki is a great man.
Huh. What's so great about a guy who's trying to ruin his own guildmaster?
Sakaki's not... He isn't like that.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, you know.
Huh?
You just eat up whatever Sakaki tells you, don't you? In the end, you're always just spouting off someone else's opinions.
That's not...
Iseo, like, I don't have a problem with you being an asshole, but could you be an asshole to her after the fight so she doesn't, like, bail on us?
Yeah.
Knowing Sakaki, he just might
Fucking self-sabotaging Haseo over here.
All right, Haseo, quit it. That's going too far.
Oh well, it doesn't matter even if you do hold back in this fight, seeing how I'm going to win regardless. I'm surprised Sakaki can't even see.
I don't care what you say about me, Haseo. But please, stop saying bad things about Sakaki.
You!
Haseo, good luck. Let's have a great match.
Right, earlier, Ghostblade says,
The match everyone is waiting for, second round.
my mom says I should shave my beard because it's not to her taste. Did you shave it?
Commentary will be from Moontree's Guildmaster.
Hi, everybody.
This is a little boy.
I'm Zelkova. I hope that you'll enjoy the match along with me today.
All right, this match is shaped up to be between Moontree and Kennard. What are you looking forward to seeing, Mr. Zelkova?
Well, I'd love to see the come-from-behind technique Haseo showed us in his last match.
The come from behind technique.
Please stop calling it that.
If he comes from behind, then that means Matsu will...
What? Haseo's gonna come from behind.
It's Haseo.
I'm coming.
Hey, pay attention. What are you acting all laid back for? I'm gonna show you just how different you and I really are. Get ready to fight. Let's go.
Yeah, you think Haseo does a little reach around action?
I don't know.
I don't think he would.
No, I can't see Haseo ever giving.
Normally, you shave it every 4 days and just have it scruffy in between. They didn't have designer stubble in my mom's day. Dude, some people pull off the little stubble look like real well.
Haseo's putting up
I got
fight against
like
Montree's
a
Maverick,
fat
Matsu.
chin neck situation, so I keep the full beard going.
Fighting seriously yet.
I grow stubble.
This is kinda nice. Hmm? I haven't had this much fun in a while.
What are you talking about now? Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Hardly. The real fight's just beginning.
What do you mean? Aren't you fighting seriously?
A long time ago, Matsu used to be a famous PK known as the Flame Sword Demon. When he came to join Moontree, he sealed away his main weapon. And he did this in order to separate himself from his past.
Forget the lucky victory stuff I said. But it still doesn't change the fact that you're gonna lose. Okay. From now on,
Oh, fuck.
I'm fighting for real.
Hey, that's a cool sword.
Unbelievable! This is an unexpected surprise! Could this spell trouble for Team Haseo?
Yes, that's right. His main weapon of choice is a broadsword. That's the same one he used during his PK days. Flame Sword.
So you've been holding back until now. Perfect. Show me what you've got.
Here I go!
I walked right into that, huh? No, let me move.
Oh, Star Spawn's getting a Sea of Stars code tomorrow. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna play that when it comes out. I don't
want to attack him. I want to attack him.
I don't know when I'm gonna play it exactly because I would like to stream it.
What's happening?
I don't know. I wonder how close you are to finishing Final Fantasy II.
I don't have any idea.
We should look it up and find out.
Yeah, probably.
Because maybe I do Sea of Stars after that.
Haseo of Canard has defeated Matsu, the Maverick from Moontree. Now then, Mr. Zelkova, what do you think of this match's result? Huh? What the? He's gone! Mr. Zelkova, where are you? Where did you go?
Well now, this is an interesting development. I didn't expect for you to be this good, Haseo. I guess the perfect time to move the pawns into position has finally arrived.
Because Sea of Stars is going to be on Game Pass. So I don't even have to pay for it.
Are you satisfied now that your darling Haseo has finally won? I know. You don't have to tell me. I used my forbidden weapon. I'll take the heat. I bet you would be relieved to have a troublemaker like me leave your precious guild Moontree, right?
So, are you satisfied?
Huh?
You've been looking for a chance to throw that weapon away all this time. The reason you couldn't do that was because you had never come across anyone strong enough to truly test your skill with it. Now that you fought Haseo, you must be truly satisfied. In that case, throw that sword away and be reborn. To become the real Matsu of Moontree.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
It's just as you say. You're right, Master Zelkova.
Picked a really nasty
no
booger.
Regrets. Hey, Haseo, that was a pretty good fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, whatever. You just wouldn't go down.
Got
You wouldn't go down, so I had to come from
To
behind.
remember this day by.
Oh shit!
Oh, we gave it to you. Hell yeah.
If you feel like it, go ahead and use this sword. Later.
Later.
I don't want this! Damn. He's gone.
Damn.
Thank you for another great match.
Hey, Adelie!
I guess what happened in the waiting room is still bothering her.
Don't worry, there's email.
Yeah, Tirith Blasphemous 2 came out. You gonna play it next month? It looks rad. I know you really like the first one. Starspawn's cat is in the credits for Sea of Stars.
Hell yeah.
Man, speaking of Xbox Game Pass, I installed that new Texas Chainsaw game.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna play it tomorrow on stream. So, and I probably won't play it again after that because it's, you know, it's online only. It's like
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, but and I just not really into that kind of game. But I do kind of want to play it at least once to see how it is. So if you want to see me be really fucking awful at a multiplayer game tomorrow, I'm gonna play that.
Oh yeah, I was mean to Gaspard. Gaspard's the only person I'm gonna be mean to. Pyros has found another desecrated graphic.
Triage sign. I've got to go check it out.
So we'll go on a mission with Pyros.
Oh, Starspawn has a different cat in the credits for the first Blasphemous. That's lovely. Sogo says it looks way more fun than Dead by Daylight because it has multiple threats. Okay, so like multiple members of the family are active in one match. Because I really haven't looked up anything about it. I just knew it was coming out.
I know you gotta feed Grandpa.
You gotta feed Grandpa, yeah. Like, it's probably a good game. Like, I think Dead by Daylight is probably fine. Like, I've played it a couple times. I'm just not good at them. Okay, it's 3 killers at a time. Plus Grandpa. Okay. I can get into that.
Somebody drew Pyros.
Yo, new wallpaper.
I just want the notification to go away.
So, Triage's sign was located in Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark.
So let's get Pyros. Okay, I guess we're not getting Pyros. I gotta go by myself?
That's fucking lame. Why would you dangle Pyros in front of us and not give him to us? Oh, Tirith. Tirith's talking about how she rage deleted Blasphemous file at 99%.
Are you expecting
it's this guy
to return to the scene of the crime? Isn't that too cliche, Ovan?
So, what do you think is located on the other side of this wall?
There's nothing. The graphics for backgrounds that can't be seen by the players are not rendered in order to save processing power.
That's just like you. Yatta. But I can feel it. It feels like there's something being held back behind this wall. This place is a prison.
A prison? That was very dramatic and quite poetic, considering it came from you, Ovan. However, in that case, the question is, between the existence that lies beyond the wall and us, which is the one that is in the prison?
I'm going to leave before the pursuer gets here.
This area is really cute.
Oh, Pyros is here. Pyros is heroes.
Oh, no. Pyros isn't gonna get tri-edged, is he?
I don't think anybody's gonna edge Pyros.
You don't think anybody's gonna edge Pyros? You don't think anybody's gonna come from behind on him or anything?
No, I feel like you get that done as quick as possible and go about your day.
Oh, he of fair eyes! My comrade, it's you! Thank you for coming! The sign made by the hated Tri-Edge is this way. He might come back at any time. Let us wait and ambush him.
What's he doing over
He's
there?
hiding. We're gonna ambush
Oh,
Tri-Edge.
I thought he was doing push-ups. Ghostblade, what are you saying? Is this a song? What is
sure
this?
the Tri-Edge is going to show up here?
Dude, he's in the perfect position for you to come from behind right now.
Criminals always return to the scene of the crime.
Don't tell me. You love cop shows, right? So, according to your animal instincts, when's Tri-Edge going to get here?
That I don't know. Could be 10 minutes, or maybe an hour, or half a day, or even 2 days. I don't know.
Oh, it's a Demi Lich song, okay.
Or a month, or maybe half a year. But I don't want to ignore the possibility of 3 years.
There's no point in waiting here. I'll head back to town.
Or a month.
There's no point in waiting here. I'll head back to town.
You're just gonna leave Pyros here, unprotected?
Dude, Pyros is gonna get tri-edged, and I'm gonna be really upset about it.
Antares, that's the dude.
Uh-oh.
I'm in a cloth.
He said, come to Brazil.
Come to Brazil. I own Blasphemous and Bloodstained, but I never played them to any great length. I feel like at some point I will try to play through a Metroidvania on stream. I just don't know which one.
Oh man, we've been playing Palia. Not as much lately, but they're supposed to start a new event tomorrow.
Like hell. You're the one that called
Oh
me.
yeah,
If
they're
it's
gonna
for
start that
something
market
stupid, I'll
thing.
beat
Yeah,
the crap out of you.
the Majiri Night Market.
Fine. Then see for yourself whether or not you think it's stupid.
There.
Icolo's Alcade?
Hey, hurry up or you'll lose her.
But why do I have to...
Salt and Sanctuary Starspawn. I've seen that. Think I should? That's a good one.
I remember the last time we fought. You used something against me, didn't you? Yeah, well, that trick isn't gonna work on me this time. For our next match, I'm gonna have a specialist monitor it. Then I will expose your trickery to the entire world.
Yeah, I remember it was one of the first ones that had like a real Dark Souls like feel to it.
I guess that serves you right.
It looks really cool.
She noticed the avatar, you know. How are you gonna handle this, Emperor? Well, don't you worry about it. I'm gonna fight her before you will. Just you wait. I'm going to take her down without even using my avatar. And after I'm done with her, next is...
It doesn't interest me in the slightest bit how you choose to fight her. But I will tell you one thing.
Huh?
Alcade is a very strong fighter. As you are now, there's no way you can defeat her. No, not without using the avatar anyway. Don't get yourself so blinded by your foolish pride that you lose sight of what's in front of you.
I can't beat Alcade? There's no way in hell!
What, you think you can win every time? That you won't lose?
Damn straight I won't!
Look, kid, I don't know anything about the problems you and Endrins might have had in the past. But the arena is not the kind of place where you can survive on false pride alone. Even if you train till you drop and you work with all of your tactics, there is still a small chance that something could upset the whole situation in the actual battle. But the minds of the fighters are filled with their short-sighted pride, making them think that victory can come easily. That empty pride is turned into shackles. Shackles that hold you down. Why can't you or Alcade see that?
That damn Antares, talking like he knows it all. Damn it. Makes me sick. Guess I'll log out and check my email.
Dude loves to check his email, bro.
Addicted to email. Guess I'll log out and check my email. Bitches be logging out and checking their email.
Yeah, Starspawn, this game, Last Faith, looks pretty cool too. I've not seen this before.
Congrats on winning the match. There's a quest called Underground Exploration at the quest shop. Would you like to take it with me and get sparred? I thought it might be a good way to refresh our guild's feeling of unity. Why would I want that? Okay, so this is to register to fight her.
My opponent
But
this
I
time
feel like
is
I'm gonna have
Alcade.
to do some grinding.
I'm so happy you won your second match. You were awesome. I heard your next opponent is Alcade. She's a former emperor, so I bet she's really tough. But I know you can win. You've been trying so hard. Oh, and on that note, counting Wrath's generation. I'm sorry I can't do more than just find you areas that are good for leveling up. I just wish I didn't get so nervous in front of people. Here said, what was that guy's name that just disappeared? Are you talking about a guy in the game, or what are we talking about?
The dude in purple or the dude with the long nose mask?
The dude in purple.
That was Endrance.
Oh yeah, Endrance. So that's like the big epitaph user who's like the fighter at the head of the tournament shit
Yeah.
that you're trying to get to fight.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know why Haseo thinks he knows anything about, Tri-Edge. Like, he was in an area that was very obviously sort of corrupted, and you saw him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you found out he was the, like, top PvP person in the
Yeah.
game. I think that's it for tonight.
You gotta call it there.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm so glad everybody come hang out with us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, especially after a week
You
off.
You didn't forget about us.
Even though we're sleepy bitches, and we
I know we're
have a bad habit of coming to stream late.
back and we're sleepier than ever. But I am glad to be back. Glad to not be out of my house anymore. I just like to be home. I wish people understood that. Like I just feel like people are just like, oh, you're at home all the time. You got to get out. You got to blah, blah. And it's like, no, homie, I just want to be at home. Ugh. Tomorrow, I'm gonna stream some horror games. So I'm going to stream Texas Chainsaw.
The Texas Mexas.
And hopefully that will be cool. If it's not cool, we'll do something different. But I think it'll be fun for at least one stream. And then more Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find out how far we are from finishing Final Fantasy. Try to knock it out soon.
If we need to do some longer streams, I guess I should just do it.
Yeah, let's try to knock it out soon. All right, well, we will see everybody tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Have a good beginning to your week. Goodbye.
Bye.